Ask Tom on Home Show.
Greg from Spring Branch has a question about some sweet mold.
Well, he's got a nose for this one, Tom.
Oh.
Greg writes, our fishing club is down on the coast of around Rockport. He says it was rebuilt after Harvey. Well, the problem is, ever since we finished, I noticed a very sweet smell in the cabins, almost similar to antifreeze. I've been told it may be cleaning products are being used, but the rooms are cool, but are humid, and mold is growing on the door jambs. Here, he sent a picture of it to illustrate this. My suspicion, he says, is that the buildings are so tight and the split system does not exchange enough fresh air, and that's what's causing the mold problem. What say you, Tom?
I don't know if that'd cause a mold problem. It could. And I got a solution for you. It's going to take a little investigation. But as far as fresh air returns, I just want to take this opportunity real quick and say fresh air exchanges in a room for a human being is incredibly important. And 5 air exchanges an hour in a room is the best standards. And one of the things we found out lately, and they're doing it in schools and stuff, is increasing the ventilation system with fresh air returns to bring in fresh air because of the pandemic we went through and other issues too. It's just smart. But as far as that mold grows, I don't even know if that's mold. I don't know what it is. So what I would do is take a sample and send it to a lab to tell you what it is, because I've never seen anything yellow like that. I have no clue what's coming out of the wall there or growing on the wall. But I've seen mold like the Stachybotrises and stuff, and they're usually dark purple and black circles that start to form inside of a product. But this is a surface growth of some kind. It could be a fungus or something like that, where you can get some kind of weird mushrooms growing. I've seen that in people's homes. They have giant mushrooms. I have a feeling this is going to be more of a fungus, but get it tested. Then you know what you're dealing with.
Is this a case, Tom, where maybe if he cleans it off and puts, not bleach, but what would you clean it off with, like an ammonia-based cleaner or something, just to totally get the surface clean, to get rid of it and see if it comes back?
Well, it's going to have to be cleaned one way or the other. If you want to know what it is, don't just start calling everything mold, because everybody calls everything mold, and that's just not the right thing to do. If it's the sweet smell, stick your nose up to it and smell it and see if that's it. Put it on your finger and smell your finger. That's the best way to do it when you're looking for a smell. But the fact of the matter is you can't leave it like that. It has to be cleaned. So, Charlie, you could certainly try that. But my curiosity, and we've had several kind of weird pictures and stuff sent to us with like worms coming out of ceilings and stuff. And the only thing you can do is really have it tested to find out what it is, because usually it's some kind of growth, but I wouldn't call it a mold.
Yeah, you ask for pictures and we get pictures, and that's because people go to HomeShowRadio.com and click on that blue Ask Tom button. And they decide to send us a question by clicking on the Use a Form button, and then they right down there at the bottom, see where it says Choose a File? You can send us a picture, whether it's fuzzy mold or a pretty picture of your puppy. We'd be happy to get it, only if it'll help us answer the question, though, because we post a new one every day at HomeShowRadio.com, at our Facebook page, and, of course, our YouTube channel. That's the YouTube channel for Home Show Radio.